going to study in the exercise 5.2 section formula, internal division. It's very easy. If suppose a line is given, say line A and B, and there is some point, say P, and the point divides a point line AB in the ratio of M and N. This is what ratio in which P is dividing A and B. It's very simple concept. If a line is given, if you put a point in between, now this point P is dividing this AB in two ratio. M is to N, in the ratio of M is to N. So, here A is x1, y1 and B is x2, y2. How to find the coordinate values of P? How to calculate it? This formula will help you to find the values of x and y. Here we can say that x is mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. See the formula. It's very easy formula. M is the length between AP. The ratio of the length is M. So this M we are taking to other side, multiplying with x2 and writing here. Same way, N from this side I am taking to here, multiplying with x1 and writing here. Then M plus N. After this, Y you can calculate on the same line. My2, ny1 by M plus N. So mx2 plus nx1, M plus N, my2 plus ny1, M plus N. This way you have calculated. By using this formula you can find out the values of x and the y. Now we will take an extraordinary condition, or you can put this way, a special case where A and B are given as x1, y1, B as x2, y2 and point P somewhere in between as a midpoint. Midpoint means the ratio is same. Ratio is same. It is the midpoint. So for this situation, we have got a special formula known as the midpoint formula. What is that one? It's again easy. X is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is going to be y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now dear children, with the help of these two formulas, we are going to solve exercise 5.2. So let's begin. Exercise 5.2. This is the first question and it simply tells you find the coordinates of the point P if P divides line segment joining A and B in the ratio 2:3. Very simple case where we are going to use the section formula, internal division. Here this is A, this is B, somewhere point P is present. Now children, they are giving you first A and then they are giving you B, A and B. And the point P is dividing in the ratio of 2:3. First number 2 tells you have to write the 2 here and 3 here. Because first was A, hence we are writing distance from A as 2 and distance from B as 3. So children, here we can say that point A is minus 1 and 7, point B is 4 and minus 3, M is to N equals to 2 is to 3. So by section formula, point P x y we can calculate. We can say that here I am writing x and y. So x is going to be, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. So x is now going to be, m value is what? 2, x2 value is what? 4, n value is what? 3, n value is what? 3, x1 value is what? Minus 1, 2 plus 3, so x is 2 4 ja 8, 3 1 ja 3, 2 plus 3 5, x value 8 minus 3 comes out as 5 by 5, so x what we are getting as 1. X value we calculated as 1. What we did, we used the section formula which I have just taken in the introduction. Now we have to calculate y. So for y you have to write here, we have to calculate y. This value of the y again by section formula, my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. Y value you can write here. Y value will be m, that is 2. Y2 is how much? What is the value of y? Y here I will write 4. A and B. 4 minus 3. x2, y2. So I am writing here y2 value as minus 3 plus n. What is n value? N value is what? 3. y1 value is what? 7. 2 plus 3. Y is 2, 3 is minus 6 plus 3, 7 is 21. By 3 plus 2, 5. Y is minus 6 plus 21, 15. So 5 3 is y value comes out as 3. So the point P is 1 is 1 and 3. So I am writing this way. Point P is 1 and 3. So again children, we use the section formula internal division, and in your syllabus they have got only internal division, hence they are writing only section formula. And here you will write one point. Let Pxy divide segment AB in ratio m is to n, which is 2 is to 3. This should be your first statement. That let point P is dividing the given segment AB in the ratio of 2 is to 3. And thereafter, then we are putting all the values and we are simplifying. It's very easy for now in the second question, they have given group of some questions, and the main point is this. The line segment PQ is given. There is a point A which is dividing a PQ in some ratio A is to B. Now P value is given to you, Q value is given to you, A value they are asking. Question is like this. These questions are actually kept only to give you a practice of the section formula. So children, we will now write here, let AXY divides the segment PQ in the ratio A is to B, which is 2 is to 1. Now we can write here by section formula point X is, A was X and Y, so this X is going to be AX2 plus BX1 upon A plus B. Now somebody may wonder, sir, you are writing new formula. No, it is the same formula. See, the formula what you have studied is this. If suppose any point AB is given, segment AB is given, and somewhere point P is present, A is x1, y1, B is x2, y2, point P is xy, which is dividing in the ratio m is to n. So x is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n, and y is my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. It is like this. So here what is changing? Instead of m, n, we have got A and B. Other things are same. mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. But now since the ratio is A and B, so I am writing ax2 plus bx1 by A plus B. So children's formula is same, only we used m while deriving the formula, while discussing the formula, we used alphabet m and n. Now here things are given in the terms of A and B, so everything is same. Now here we will put the values. What is the value of A? 2. X2 value is what? Say this is x1, y1. So this is x2, y2. So put the value x2 as 1. Plus B value is what? 1. X1 value is what? Minus 3. A plus B is what? 2 plus 1. X is 2 plus this 1 makes it minus 3 by 3. X is going to be minus 1 by 3. This way, children, we calculated x. Now, on the same line, we can say that y equals to ay2 plus ay1 by by1 plus A plus B. It is like this. ay2 plus by1 upon A plus B. So y is going to be A. A value is what? 2. y2 value is what? Minus 4. B value is 1. y1 value is 7. 2 plus 1. Y is 2 minus 4 minus 8 plus 7 by 3. So y again comes out as 1 by 3, which is similar to x. It's just a happy coincidence. It has not to do anything with the numbers. So point only what we wanted to prove, that what is P, what is A. So our answer will be A is 1 by minus 1 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. So children, 2 more questions have been given, which is just for your practice. Solve them and try to get the answer. So it's time to move for the next group of questions. They are writing, find the ratio in which this T minus 1, 6 divides the line segment joining points P and Q. So it's very easy question. Here the situation is like this. Point P is given to you 3 and 10. Point Q is also given to you 6 and 8, minus 8. And the point T, which is minus 1 and 6. It is this thing they are asking in the ratio in which it is dividing. In which ratio T is dividing to P and Q. So children, we will write here, let T minus 1, 6 divides the line segment in the ratio of m is to n, which is unknown, just we are writing a number, m is to n. Point P is minus 3 and 10, point Q is 6 and minus 8. Now we will write bisection formula. Bisection formula, x is going to be mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Now children, T is minus 1 and 6, which is x and y. So x value is minus 1, because this is always here x1 y1, here x2 y2, and these values are x and y. So I am writing x as minus 1. So minus 1 now equals to mx2. mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Now see, I am taking the values from here. x2 is here, I am writing that value. x1 is here, I am putting that value. M and n as it is. X value is what? Minus 1. Because this is x value, this is x value. Remember, two ends we are writing as x1 y1, x2 y2. And the point which is dividing this segment, we are taking as x and y. So here, m plus n I am multiplying with 1, m plus n, it is now going to be 6m minus 3n because of this multiplication. Minus sign will make it minus m minus n, 6m minus 3n. Now children, take this 6m to other side, minus m minus 6m, minus 3n minus n becomes plus n. 6m moves to other side, becomes minus 6m, minus n moves other side, becomes plus n. This becomes minus 7n, this becomes minus 2n, this minus we can cancel. So m by n is 2 by 7. Now see, n I am taking to this side, 7 I am taking to other side. It means that ratio m is to n is 2 is to 7. So we can write our answer that T is dividing in the ratio of 2 is to 7. T is dividing segment PQ in the ratio of 2 is to 7. So our answer will be, they were asking the ratio, the required ratio is m is to n equals to 2 is to 7. So children, like this you can report your answer. Next question, let's see what they are writing here. According to the question, point P, this is point P, is the center of a circle. Point P is the center of the circle. A and B, and thereafter they are asking you the point coordinates of B and A and P value they have given. So children, we know that any line, if it passes through the center, it's a diameter, and center is always a midpoint of the diameter. So here we will write P minus 2, 0 is the midpoint of segment A 2 minus 3 and B x y. Line passing through the center. AB is a diameter. What is the reason for that? A line passing through the center. A line passing through the center. Now children, here we will write only for point P by midpoint formula x equals to x1 plus x2 by 2, y equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. Here this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2, and central point is always xy. So we can now write here x value as minus 2, x1 equals to x1 equals to 2. Better you make a diagram over there and mention all the points. So x1 is 2, x2 is x by 2. Now 2 2s are 4, 2 plus x, you take to other side, minus 6 is x. So x value we have got as minus 6. Similarly children, we can say that y1 plus y2 by 2. What is y? Y is 0. What is y1? Minus 3. What is y2? Y. It is 2. If you do the cross multiplication, it comes out as 0, 3 plus y. So y comes out as what? 3. This 3 you take other side, it becomes 3. So our answer is this. So the point P is minus 6 and 3. And one new thing children, here we used distance formula, but it is in the form of midpoint. So we use what? Midpoint formula. This is the midpoint formula we used. And here also we wrote AB is a diameter, a line passing through the center. Why AB is a diameter? Because it is a line passing through the center. And also one point I think that better to mention, P is the midpoint, center of a circle is midpoint for its diameter. So these are the geometrical facts which we have to mention, that AB is a diameter and P is the center and it is the midpoint, and thereby we are using the midpoint formula and we are writing our final answer. So children, after this now we will move for the now children, in this question they are asking find the ratio in which the point P divides the line segment AB. Also find the point K. It's very important question. So let's move for the solution. Children, we can say that P value is K7. Let P divides A segment AB in the ratio of M is to N. A value is 8, 9. From here we will take B value. A value is 8, 9. B value is 1, 2. Point P is K7, dividing in the ratio of M is to N. Now children, since the ratio is not known to us, we will write here x1, y1, here x2, y2, and here x and y. It is always better to draw this diagram in every question. Now we can write by section formula. Point K is going to be, since y is known, so I will start from y. Y is going to be my2 plus ny1 by m plus n, which finally becomes my2 plus n y1 m plus n. But y is 7. Y is 7. So we will write here 7, 2m plus 9n by m plus n. Now go with the cross multiplication. 7m plus 7n equals to 2m plus 9n. Take 2m to the other side, it becomes 5n. 9n minus 7n comes out as simply 2n. I will show that calculation. It becomes 5m, it becomes 2n. M by n is now going to be, n I am taking to this side, 5 I will take to other side, 2 by 5. So m is to n is nothing but 2 is to 5. So this way we are getting m is to n as 2 is to 5. Now children, after this, since now ratio are known to us, it is easy for us to calculate k. So what is k? K is what? Again, by section formula, you can say that k equals to mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Because it is the x value, no? So I am using only x. So mx2 plus nx1 by m plus n. Let's put the values. What is m? M value is what? 2. What is x2? X2 is 1. What is n? N value is 5. X1 value is what? X1 value is 8. And 2 plus 5. K is 2 plus 5 is 40 by 7. K equals to 42 by 7. 7 6 are 42. K value is 6. So this way children, you also calculated what? K. Now we will write here our final answer. Required ratio m is to n equals to 2 is to 5 and k value is what? 6.